And tonight, the NFC champion San Francisco 49ers take on the Cleveland Browns in the Super Bowl. Who will come out on top? This is the NFC Championship on Fox, with the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Football Giants in an NFC showdown. The 14-2 Giants take on the 16-0 San Francisco 49ers. Somebody is going to the Super Bowl. Next, live on Fox. And the Dallas Cowboys are 2-14 this year. They tried, I'll tell you, it was tough with Dak and Zeke having bummer poop games every week. A much better team, the San Francisco 49ers, are in the NFC Championship. This is like the bootleg version of the theme. The 49ers, the New York Giants. This is the NFC Championship on Fox. Which, by the way, I did that without Eli Manning as quarterback. It's the new kid, the Duke kid. Just for effect. I really don't think, I'm not going to go to Vegas and say Giants are in the Super Bowl. I was just live. I'm live in the moment. And I couldn't think of another NFC team off the top of my head that was a contender. I mean, who are the NFC contenders besides the Niners? Rams? Obviously. Are the power rankings out yet? I'm in rare form tonight, everybody, if you haven't noticed. When I get low on sleep, I get like this. I get a little wacky. Oh, Dave, you got the Cardinals, Holmes. Wake up. You might be up. Bigga-dink, 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 bing, bing. Man, that sucks. I lost my screen I used to have there. Well, damn. There was a reboot today on the old TSB computer, so a lot of my settings got wiped. So you are just going to have to deal with that. See now, was that so bad? It wasn't. Let's get you some hits. Tyson, are you watching The Wrestlers, dude? This is a great show. Let me let you watch a little bit of it. I'm going to give you an inside look behind the scenes of the wrestling business. I mean, you might be surprised when you hear that they say it's fake. I mean, I know Tyson thinks it's real because he's always saying it's fake. Really? Oh man, that's MVP. He's been around forever. They go down to these other little league circuits. He won't trade the Cardinals. Sorry, Wins. I know Dave. That's all he ever wishes for is to get a good team. Because he never does. Who's Tyson's football team? Texans? What? I mean, Tyson, do you have an official football team? Do you root for the Dallas Dork Boys? Man, this is $10 a spot. That's like $3 a team. What if he sold the Cardinals for $3? What if he's like, well, I'll just take a third of the price, $3? We did, Amy. It got late. It got late. And we did it. It's on the website. Patrick Laird. Is anybody at home able to look these up? As they come out, Patrick Laird from, looks like, Cal. What's up, Ryan? RD could be a brand new dude. All these brand new dudes coming in here. How's SC coming along? TSSC? Number 12 of 30, Greg Dortch. Where does Greg Dortch go? Dolphins for Laird. Ryan Pettit. Scotty Pets, what up? How's it going, my dudes? The Jets. New York Football Jets. There's LJ Scott. How about LJ Scott? Man, all the autos are coming out early. I have 2 more boxes of this score. So I'm going to go ahead and put those up. Number to 20. New York Baseball or New York Football Giants. How many autos are in this box? Brian Burns. LJ Scott is a Raven. So I found out some information about the Frank Thomas card last night from Topps. It looks like it's going to have to be randomed among all the teams that Frank Thomas played for. So now I got to go and look and see what all teams did Frank Thomas officially play for. And then I got to put all those teams in the randomizer, which sucks. Because the card could be any of them. So it's like a conundrum. I'd like to say whatever team he played for the most. Yeah, that's what I said last night. He played for multiple teams. Look, another. This must be a hot box. How many autos in here? 1 auto, 2. Oh, that's only 3 autos? Okay, well, there's your 4th one. Felt like there was like 10 already. Zach Allen. Yeah, definitely the White Sox. With these guys, as their careers wind down, they hop other places, I guess. I mean, I kind of feel like it should go to the team. I am Shaners 222. God, I love your number. White Sox, Toronto, and Oakland. I am Shane. As long as you come back. That's a nice one. That's what she said. Number to 35, this is Blake Martinez for the Green Bay Cheeseheads. Sorry, but that's like the ugliest combination of colors in the history of sports. I just hate it. Somebody threw up on their uniforms. There's your buyback. Fred Smurlus. Nope, they're just ugly. That's all there is to it. And they're dorks. And they're goofy. And they wear cheese on their heads. David Moore to 50. All right, let's get another score up. Move through this stuff. Get it out of my shop. I got a lot of cool Sanderson Cup stuff coming in we're going to do. I should be able to post that tomorrow. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. I've got baseball, basketball, and football products. So I'm probably going to do a 3-sport break where I take 30 spots, sell 30 spots, but merge, all the teams. So you'll get 3 teams. You'll get a basketball team, a baseball team, and a football team in the break. And then we'll just open everything. But there's like a box of Elvis cards. There's a box of some other non-sport thing. So I got to figure out what to do with those. And there's a ton of cards. There's like, 30 cards, autographs, hits. I may mix some of those up in packs and open them up. They go to the team owners. And then advertise some of the bigger hits that are in items. Jerry Rice jersey, Ernie Banks, Beckett autograph certification. Other 8x10s. Tier 1 baseball. Loading up another score. Looks like Keneal's going shopping. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Neil. The Valley of Cards is in. Keneal is in. Doodle-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Doodle-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, Denny, are you here? I refunded you that money from last night that you sent to the old PayPal. So I want to make sure you got it. There's T-Sex getting in some Game of Thrones. Another score is up. There's Rylan. Hey, Rylan, you're on my radar now. You've caught the eye of me. How did you get here, Rylan? Which I love your name, by the way. Did you find me on Twitter? Did you find me through a referral? Maybe somebody said, hey, man, you got to go check out Top Shelf Breaks. It's a really cool place. Kind of cool. The host is a little weird, a little bit of a dork. Definitely not handsome, but he has some cool breaks each night. So you came over. Or did you see a Google ad? Do you recall how you found TSB? Yes. Patrick D did. Patrick Daraspenis did last week. PD. Last week. But they added in some other stuff. Anybody see what the new stuff they added was? So I've been talking to them. I think we're going to have them take their rip packs and make a product out of it. Because Smash is really, really good with numbers. I am not. So Smash knows how to do the numbers of everything they purchased, what they paid for it, what they need to sell them for, how many go in each case or each box, and they're going to make a product called, what do we call it? The Gypsy Monster Box or something? Gypsy Monster Box. I think that has a good ring to it. And they'll do it by the case. Great, now my printer doesn't work. Oh, because my son was in here cleaning. He unplugged it. If I told that kid once, I've told him 1,000 times. When you come in here to clean, buddy, do not unplug anything. Last night he unplugged the cameras. Oh, you did, Ryan? You've been on the mailing list for a while? Good. A little? A lot weird. Especially when he's got some Kolsch going on. I think Scott Petts needs to drive down from Kansas City on Thursday night of the National and come to this party in here. Because I will have some Kolsch. Won't let you check out, Shaners? I don't know why. There's 8 left. Wonder what's going to be in these Spectra boxes. Tyson, are you listening? You got your ears on. Yeah, but, I mean, just think of the fun you could have. Just think of the fun you would have. A ride home would suck, but hell. The fun you'd have here. Do you need to send directly, Shaners, and I'll add you in? So I was asking if Tyson was here. He knows my eating habits. Rob knows my eating habits. They're definitely wouldn't say on the healthy side. My wife cooks just about every night, so she does take her time to find recipes every night that she finds online and then recreates them and cooks them. And it's pretty usually healthy stuff. It's not like kale, but I mean it's like chicken or some good beef or something. But the problem I have are lunches. So my lunches and late nights here, sometimes I leave and I'm just like, I end up stopping at McDonald's. So anyway, long story short, I had a physical the other day and I had blood work done. Just regular blood work, you know, and they run all these screenings and tests, which by the way, they can do a blood test for prostate screening. Everything came back completely normal. Completely normal blood work. My lipids, or whatever they're called, my cholesterol, all the tests, completely average and normal levels. So I will continue eating cheeseburgers, fries, Italian subs, cheesesteaks, potato chips. I cut back on the Pepsi about 2 months ago. I haven't had one in 2 months. Ooh, sell the Bowman and I'll buy 2. Is that Paul Wins? Well, I can guarantee you this, Paul Wins. Buy the 2 damn spots because I guarantee there's other people saying the same thing. You got to keep the brakes moving. That's the name of this game. You got to trust me, your breaker. I'm never going to leave you hanging with like 1 spot to go on something. We'll get it done. I mean, I would say our ratio of closing each night has got to be in the high 90 percentile. I just know how many breaks to put on the website at night, and we do really good. Unless it's a high price spot, and today I didn't do hardly any tweets, or I didn't send an email list out about an hour ago, so that can make a little bit of a difference. I've been doing testing to see, because it takes time for me to do all them tweets, by the way. And it takes time for me to compile the email list. It takes time for me to run my Twitter ads, Facebook ads. So sometimes I don't do it. Can anybody help Amy find her break from last night on YouTube? She was in score 2 or 1. You want to be my social media intern, Ryan Duckler? Here's what I need. I'm going to go to the college. But see, I got to find the time to leave here and go hang out and go to the college and put up signs and interview them how to hire somebody. I need someone to do my Twitter campaigns, which you can set up a campaign that they run automatically on these there's 1,000,001 apps to do that. I need someone who knows how to write, which is Rob. Rob is a great writer, so I'll probably commission him to do my email blasts. But those make all the difference in the world. Big difference. I didn't do the email blast today until about an hour ago, and I only have a couple tweets up of I don't even know what. So I am in the market for somebody. You send it to topshelfbreaks@gmail.com, Rylan. I'm very serious. I'm going to go to the local community college here. It's summertime. I know there's going to be people over there. Rob, you were here today. Once this is set, I'm going to hire somebody to make one of those really cool videos, edited with music and me giving a tour of the studio, a tour of the shop, a tour of the sort room. Just make a really cool promotional video, like 2 minutes long. We're going to get professional photos shot in here. Put that all together and brand it. I got to hire some people. Well, if Rob's still here and listening, he has a journalism degree. He went to journalism at freaking Kansas or Kentucky. I don't know, one of them. Yeah, I was just going to go to the community college, but I'm sure if I asked around, I could find somebody to come in and make a edited video. I'll stand out there. Hey, it's Chris. Welcome to Top Shelf Sports Cards, Collectibles. Kind of like an MTV Cribs episode. That's what I want. I want it to be like an MTV Cribs. Come on inside. And, and it goes real fast. And then at the end, I'm going to stand out there and say, okay, now you've seen my shop. You've seen the Top Shelf Break Studio. Now go home and buy some spots, and I'll see you in the breaks. And it's got like cool music. It's modern. So I need somebody with kind of a cutting edge mindset that could do that. And my neighbor, she takes good photos. She knows what she's doing. Rob knows everyone. He's a very connected dude. I could be like, oh yeah, Rob, the Range Rover engine lights are on. He'll be like, oh, I know a guy that owns the Range Rover dealership in Naperville. Let me put a call into them, which we had to do, but I have a friend whose dad owns a mechanic shop, so they helped out a lot. Rob, how much you think it would have cost if Heather took her Range Rover to freaking Hinsdale? Hinsdale Range Rover dealership versus Palatine. Palatine dealership through a friend. Range Rover dealership in Hinsdale. Might as well take it into Beverly Hills. No, try thousands. Thousands. Hey, Ryan. See all this? Watch this. Score base. Yeah. All right, let me see what's coming in here. I know we were close to Spectra. I think Shaner's was doing some purchasing. Look at Paul Wins go. See? He's trying to buy some spots. They're yellow. I don't know why they're not clearing. But that's the name of this breaking thing here, dudes. Guys like Scott Petts and others that have been here for a while understand it. You have to trust the process here and just buy your spots. Yes, does every once in a while a break carry over? I mean, I can't really tell you when that has happened. I know here, TSB, Chicago, I'm a late night breaker, so it's 10:15. I still have another 2 to 3 hours here. And a lot of my guys get off work late, where they're working. And come in late night and close stuff out. Dennett's trying to close it out. Hey, Dennett, did you get your money back today? I refunded you from that other one? A Finest. Is there a Finest up? I'm going to do something with that Finest. I'm going to take that off. I have a plan for that Finest. Where is it? Definitive. Now, see, Definitive, I understand. It's a $129 spot. And we didn't throw that bad boy up until today. And I only tweeted out once or twice about it. So nobody even really knows that Definitive is breaking tonight. Now, my dope baseball mixer. That's what you want to get in. Scott Petts is in, John Taylor's in, and Gene the Hit Machine is in. Where is this Finest Shane speaks of? Score. Hey, Shane, did you hear what I said about Gypsy? I'm going to be rebranding Gypsy, and we're going to be doing some promotions. I want them to be, I don't want to say budget breakers, because that's just so overplayed, but dual box, $25, that's a deal. We're going to try to keep all spots at Gypsy like $12 and under. I'm thinking like 12 below. I can mark it 12 below. All spots are $12 or under. And then parentheses, just about all the time. Most of them. But so that way she can do breaks of dual boxes for like $9.99. Score box breaks, because I remember when I was doing breaks, I like those. Finest. Where? I don't. Honors. There's 3 left. Do you guys want to do a mini for Spectra? It will be $9 for a mini spot. And someone could get an $85 spot. If you want to take a shot, we'll sell 10 spots. But I mean, this is how we do it. You just come in at night. Guys, come check out, see what's available. Dennett and Paul, you guys got yellow spots, which means it's not processing. Do you have an issue with your PayPal, or or is it on my end? I love them too, Shane. That's why I brought them on the team. They are right down my alley. Right down my alley is like normal people, honest. They got kids. They're family oriented. I'm family oriented. I've got 2 boys. So they're just a good fit. They're very creative. I love Smash's creative ideas and Mindy's attention to like the breaks themselves and the way she handles them. So I think we can do a lot for them. It's tough because I have big Saturday nights where we have like a $10,000 Saturday night. And then Mindy goes on the air the next night, and I feel like everybody spent all their money, to be honest. And they need to take a break. Paul Wins is... So Denny Haskell's is green. Smash, eh. Denny must not be able to chat. But see, you got dudes like Denny. He found TSB like 2 weeks ago. And you got Tim Sexton. Who I just have named T-Sizzle. Who was the guy that was asking about interning for social media earlier today? All right, guys, I haven't heard this song in a while. I get hooked on songs. Does anybody else hear a song and then you find yourselves obsessively listening to it over and over and over again? I'm weird like that. Like at the end of the night when I'm uploading videos, I'll listen to the same song like 10 times before I go home. This is one of them. It's got a dope beat. All right, here's what we're doing tonight, dudes. Loading up some Score $10 triple team tiered. A few spots left in Spectre basketball, Bowman baseball with hopefully Vladimir Guerrero monster superfractor autos. This is a little Thursday night breaks. Let's go.
Are there things that make you angry? Are there things that make you angry? There are no such things as real monsters. There aren't even any live dinosaurs anymore.
I wonder if fish laugh or cry.
Yes, I'm just going to feed my fish and then I'll go out and wait for you.
Can you go to the potty by yourself now?
Do you ever make mistakes? Do you have ways of showing you're angry?
Hey, Paul, your spots are still yellow, Holmes. 2 spots. If you're having trouble with your PayPal and processing it, send it directly because it's holding up the break. We can open Bowman if Paul wins spots clear. It's been pending for 12 minutes. Dennett, 4 spots. Chasing Monster Bowman. Yeah. Okay. Let me see.
There you go. That isn't 10 grand of shit.
Rob, yeah, not 10 grand of shit. Rob found tickets on a, you can get a party bus, and he did the numbers. He's like, it's like $23 or $24 per person. But what I'll do is I'll sell spots on the TSB Express. So I'll get my money for the bus, but then I'll make the spots like $59. But there'll be a break around it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, okay.
you get on the bus at the National. They'll buy a spot. They'll be in whatever break we're going to be doing. We're doing a whole bunch. And then it covers the bus. They can shuttle people back and forth. Bring out some of the VIPs, you know,
Cool.
social media people, YouTube people, and anybody who wants to come for the night, or you know, distributors or all sports guys, Southern guys. We'll fill this place up. Fill it up. And then
You got the room.
And I'll stand here and go, how the fuck did this happen? You know what I mean?
It's about damn time.
It's like, it really is. It's come a long way, dude.
I'll see what I can do with the PYT.
PYT. Yeah, I just want to,
I know you wanted a generic one before. I think I was going to make one, but you just never did.
or just find an easy way like we did with t-shirts, because they would drop down extra large, large, medium, and quantity or something.
I'll.
Okay.
All right, take it easy.
All right, thanks, Ray. Yo. That was Ryan, yes. That is Ryan. He comes in on Wednesdays for a few hours, 2 to 3 hours, and he's the one who basically organizes everything after I do the breaks. And then Eric comes in and puts them all in your little team bags, and then I ship them. Well, Paul wins. I'm going to have to... I didn't hear from you, dude. I know you wanted it into Bowman, but I got people who want to buy it, and yours is not processing. So please don't be mad at me, because we got a yellow spot. Let's show the class what a yellow spot looks like. See that yellow? Green, green, green. Green means PayPal, my system says the spot has cleared. You are clear for breaking. But if it's yellow, so I do have to refresh it. So I'll hit refresh, and sometimes it changes, and it's not changing, and it was 16 minutes ago. So Paul win. I have to delete that spot. And then what happens is Paul wins if PayPal has it on hold for whatever reason, and it goes through, I'll just refund you, or you have a credit. So, T-Lock, do you want them 2 spots? Yeah, it's Thursday night, soon to be Thursday night football. T-Lock! No, Amy, I saw your name in the break. Yeah, send it through PayPal. I'm going to hit refresh one more time, T-Lock, out of fairness to Paul Wins. And as we can see, it is still yellow. So if the spot does not clear at break time, I have to clear it out. Or else I do the break, and then the person says, I canceled it. Why'd you keep me in it? That's not a fun thing for a breaker. Like I said, Amy, I'm pretty sure I saw your name in the randomizer last night. T-Lock, make sure you send your money to the address you're about to see up on screen. T-Lock. Wow, there's a name from the past. Rob stuffing his face with ice cream. When I eat a lot of ice cream like that, I fall asleep. That's like a natural sleep aid. Is to down a giant bowl of ice cream with magic shell and peanut butter. One, two. Let me know when you sent it, T-Lock. You sent it to the big idea? All right, dudes.